PTCI's Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
PTCI welcomes you to our continued coverage here at the Class B Area 1 tournament. The boys consolation championship coming up next. And of course, the winner advances to the state tournament. These two teams, it's the Burlington Elks taking on the Tyrone Bobcats. These two met back in the regional finals over in Arnett. Tyrone won big there, 60-36. They'll try to repeat that tonight, see if they can make it back for another trip to the big house. And we'll now give you the starters. First, for the number 7th ranked team in the state, 21-4, the Tyrone Bobcats. A sophomore, number 2, Rylan Johnson. A sophomore, number 5, Roberto Hernandez. A senior, number 12, Matthew Clancy. A junior, number 15, Ethan Brown. And a sophomore, number 24, Kobe Williams. And now, the starters for the Burlington Elks. A senior, number 20, Tayden Rieger. A junior, number 23, Rory Olson. A junior, number 25, Peyton Allen. A senior, number 33, Gabe Stewart. And a junior, number 34, Preston Pascal. Tyrone Bobcats, they're coached by head coach Clay Witt. His assistant is Travis Banning. The Elks, they are coached by Garrett Biebermeyer. You Panhandle folks out there mentioned it the other day in their game they had against Boys City. Garrett Biebermeyer actually spent a little time in the Panhandle as he was head coach, boys coach at Beaver at one time. Opening tip to Burlington. Rieger with the ball out front. Ball back around the perimeter. Pascal now to Rieger. Rieger guarded there by Williams. He'll back out, hands it off to Pascal. Back to Rieger, deep three. No good, rebound by Brown. Clears it out. He'll hand it off to Johnson. Up to Hernandez. Back to Johnson. Tried to get it over to Williams. Ball out of bounds, turnover. Back to Burlington. And a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Clancy. That will be his first, team's first foul. Pascal inbounds it into the lane. Kick back out to Pascal. Drives, dishes. Shot by Olson is banked in for the basket. 2-0 Elks. Hernandez with the ball out top. Over to Johnson. Cut off, goes back to his left. Williams back outside to Hernandez. Baseline drive, puts it up and in. Hernandez with his first basket. 2-2 now the score. Stewart, Rieger takes the shot off of the screen and he hits the three. 5-2 now the score. Elks with the lead. Lost it for a second as Rieger got a hand in there. Back to Hernandez. Clancy in the corner. Tried to get it down to Williams. Stolen away though by Pascal. Pascal, deep three. No good. High rebound. Grabbed by Brown. Hernandez will bring it up to the baseline. Skip pass over to Brown. Back to Hernandez, baseline, kicks to the corner to Clancy. Had trouble gathering it in, drives to the edge of the lane, puts up the shot, it's good. Nice shot there by Clancy. And it's 5-4 Burlington with a 1-point lead. Rieger with the ball out top. They look to trap on him. Williams guarding, gets the screen for him. That'll switch him over on Brown. He'll take the deep three, and he drains it. Back-to-back threes by Rieger. It's 8-4 Burlington. Clancy over to Brown, 0 for 3. No good. Tapped out. Rieger taps it forward. He'll chase it down, lays it up off the glass. It's good. Rieger already with 8 points. Timeout on the floor. 4:45 left to play here, first quarter. Burlington 10, Tyrone 4.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standing by.
Ball inbounded. Hernandez will bring it up. Over to Clancy. Now Johnson over to Jackson Bell, the sophomore, number 35, who came in a little while ago. Brown back to Clancy, open for three in the corner, leaves it short. Rebound, grabbed by Pascal. Rieger with the ball, drives in lane, puts up the short shot, leaves it short. Clancy with the rebound. Cross midcourt, hesitates, steps all the way to the hoop and lays it up and in. Beautiful, explosive move there by Clancy. He's had 2 baskets and both of them have looked beautiful. 3 by Rieger, no good. Rebound by Bell. Johnson back to Bell. He'll pull up for 3. In and out. Long rebound. Goes through his legs. Hernandez grabs it. Rieger knocked it away and stolen away by Allen. Rieger taken away by Johnson. Push up ahead to Brown. He'll take it to the hoop and lays it up and in. 10-8 now. As the Bobcats have cut it down to a 2-point lead. Rieger in the lane. Lets the defender pass. Short on the shot. Brown with another rebound. Hernandez goes to the middle of the field, puts it up, and they'll call him for the charge. His first foul of the game, team's second foul, with 3:11 here left in the first. Ball to Allen on the wing. Olsen over to Pascal. He takes the deep 3 and he drains it. Burlington with 3 threes early on and they lead 13-8. Clancy over to Bell, open for 3 at the top of the key, off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Stewart, stolen away. Hernandez puts it up and in. Beautiful play there. 3-point lead now for Burlington. 2.5 left here, first quarter. Screen for Rieger. Bell switches over on him. Now down low, that left Stewart, the screener, open. Kind of a delayed pick and roll. Hernandez kicks it across. Brown for 3, and he drains it. 15-13. Tyrone cuts it down to 2 with 2 left. Drive by Pascal, missed. Hernandez with the rebound. Had it knocked away momentarily, got it back up to Bell. He'll take it to the block, no good. No foul call with the contact. Allen with the rebound. Back the other way. Deep 3 by Rieger. He drains it. His third 3 of the game in his range. in this one is way out there. 18-13, Burlington leads. Brown on the wing, back to Johnson. Hernandez in the corner, he'll take the three, gets it to go. 18-16. You can tell these two teams came to play tonight. Both of them very aggressive offensively. Oh, that one's stolen away as Pascal tried to pass it. Brown just jumped up and grabbed it. Clancy with the ball up top now. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. Bell looked at the three. He'll pass it up. Drives in the lane. Kicks it outside to Brown. Back-to-back threes. Nothing but net for Brown. And the Bobcats take a 19-18 lead. Under 40 seconds left in the quarter. Pascal with it. Kicks it outside to Allen. Back to Pascal. Three in the corner. No good. Bell with the rebound on the backside for the Bobcats. 25 left in the quarter. Coach Witt calling for one shot. Brown sends it back up top to Johnson. Now over to Bell. Back to Johnson. 12 seconds on the clock now. Now to Brown. Johnson now leaves it for Hernandez. 5 seconds left. Kicks it to Bell. Open for three in the corner. He drains it. That's the end of the quarter. And the Tyrone Bobcats take a 22-18 lead at the end of the first quarter.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Intermission, stand by.
PTCI's Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed.
So Tyrone will have possession of the ball. And they are in possession of a 4-point lead after trailing almost that entire first quarter. Skip pass over to Brown. He'll take another three, and he's got his third of the game. He's in double figures with 11, and the Tyrone lead is now 25-18. 5 threes already for the Bobcats. To the block, back outside, Pascal with it, spins, kicks it back down, shot is up and good. Stewart puts it up, well defended there by Brown, but he powered through for that basket. Brown feeling it, takes the deep three, rims out. Clancy with the rebound, and he's fouled from behind. That foul is called on Pascal. That will be his first, team's first foul, and it will be Clancy at the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. Missed it. Hernandez with the rebound. Johnson back to Clancy, able to bring that one in just before it went out of bounds. Brown back to Clancy, over to Johnson. Hands it off to Hernandez. Back over to Brown. Now Williams with it. Back out top to Hernandez. They are putting 2 as Rieger's really stepping over on him to help out. Williams with the drive, kicks over to Brown. Brown looked at the 3. Back out top to Johnson. Catches, looked at the 3. Inside to Clancy, beautiful pass. Lays it up and in. Clancy with 7 now, 28-20. The lead for the Bobcats. Rieger passed down into the block, kicked outside. Pascal for 3. misses it. Rieger looked at the three, put it up on a wild shot, no good. Clancy with the rebound. Johnson back outside to Hernandez. Pass knocked away by Pascal into the open court. Lays it up and in. 28-22. Tyrone leads, 6 minutes left to play in the first half. Clancy brings it on up. Back outside, Brown another three. They're going to let him set shoot. He's going to take them. Williams saves it from going out of bounds. Ball loose on the floor. Brown comes away with it to save it for Tyrone. Pulls up in the lane. Clancy, no good. Jump ball, they'll say, and it will go over to Burlington. Bell checks back into the game for Tyrone. Also in, the sophomore, number 31, Aiden Rollins. Rieger gets a screen from Olsen. A pass to Olsen, gets it back outside. Tyrone, the hands on that one. Back into the high post, now to Olsen, back outside to Pascal. Tyrone defense really stepping up here. Drive in the lane, kicks it over to Olsen, puts up the shot in the lane, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. Johnson for three, he drains it. 31-22. 6 threes now for Tyrone. Rieger drops it off to Olsen. No good on the shot, but he draws a foul. Foul will be on Clancy, and that will be his second foul of the game. Third team foul. So it will be Olsen at the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. Checking into the game for Tyrone, a sophomore, number 1, Dakota Kane. And he gets the second as well. 30. Timeout on the floor, 4:37 left in the first half. Tyrone leads Burlington 31-24.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Service not available in all areas. Number 6, stand by.
So out of the timeout, Tyrone ball. Another ball game going on from our area. There's a regional championship. Hooker leading number 1 Union 22-12 in the second quarter. Ball into the corner, Rollins for 3. 7th 3 of the half for the Tyrone Bobcats. Three-pointer up by Rieger, no good. Rollins with the rebound. Outside to Bell. Now over to Kane. Back to Bell. Bell in the lane. Back outside to Rollins. He'll put up another 3. No good. Rebound on the backside by Pascal. Back outside to Rieger. Rieger past Johnson. Floats it up, and nice touch on that one. Gets it to drop in. His first basket of the second quarter. He's got 13, and it's an 8-point lead for Tyrone. Kane to Hernandez. Bell open for three in the corner. He drains it, his second. That's 3 threes off the bench for the Bobcats. 37-26. That one off of Rieger. Good defense there by Tyrone to knock that one off. Brown, Williams return to the game for the Bobcats. 3:06 left here in the first half. 11-point lead for Tyrone. Johnson with the drive in the lane, dishes outside Williams, baseline jumper's good. 39-26 now the score. Rieger tapped away by Johnson. He'll be called for the foul. That's his first, team's fourth foul. Checking in for Burlington will be the senior, number 43, Stanley Klippenstein. As Olsen will get a little break. Pascal with the ball out top. Takes the deep three. No good. Rebound by Brown. Tipped away from him to Bell. Johnson with it back to Bell. Back outside to Hernandez. Tough shot. Williams on the backside. They'll call him for the push-off. That will be team foul number 5. Foul count is 5-1 in favor of Burlington. That one tipped out of bounds by Williams. Rieger was on the drive. Klippenstein, skip pass to Pascal on the backside. Down low, turn around, jumper no good. Loose ball, Bell comes away with it. Hernandez splits the defenders, dumps it off for Williams, and he draws a foul. Let's see who they call that one on. That's going to be on Pascal. That will be his second, team's second foul. So Williams at the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. Just under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Misses the second. Rebound by Brown. Quick pass out to Hernandez. They'll set their offense again. Drives in the lane, dishes over to Williams. Blocked by Klippenstein. Gets his own rebound, though, and puts it back up in. Williams now with 5, and it's 42-26, Tyrone. Rieger with the ball in the corner. Back out top to Pascal. Now Stewart with it, drives in the lane, and they'll call him for the travel. Ball back over to Tyrone. Checking into the game, the junior, number 30, Aaron Peffley. Bell with it. Leaves it for Brown. Brown takes the deep three. His 4th of the game. He's got 14, and the Bobcats lead by 19. Three-pointer by Peffley. No good. Williams with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Hernandez. A minute left to play in the half. Kick over to Brown. He'll take another 3. Think that one was tipped. I think Stewart got a piece of that one. Pascal with it. Kicks to the corner to Peffley. Now to Pascal. Back to Stewart. Klippenstein shot at the free throw line is good. 45-28, 40 seconds left. Johnson will bring it across, and looks like Tyrone wants to try to hold for one shot. They'll back off. Looks like they'll allow them to. Now Peffley comes out guard, trips up though. Ball over to Brown. 12 seconds on the clock, back to Johnson. Gets it to Hernandez, under 10. Leaves it for Johnson, 5 seconds. Brown for three. He drains it, his fifth three of the half. And that is the half. The Tyrone Bobcats head to the locker room with a 48-28 lead over Burlington. We'll be back with the second half. And we are just about ready for the start of the second half. Tyrone hot late there in the second quarter, and really hot for quite a bit of the game. They now lead by 20 here as we start this second half. Remember, this is the one that sends you to the state tournament, the Big House in Oklahoma City. Leading scorers, Ethan Brown for Tyrone, 17 points, 5 threes in that first half. Roberto Hernandez and Matthew Clancy each with 7. For Burlington, Tayton Rieger with 13 points, and Pascal with 5. Pascal with 2 fouls, and for Tyrone, Clancy with 2 fouls. The only people with any more than 1. Hernandez over to Clancy. Now back up top to Johnson. He'll leave it for Brown. Williams gets a screen from Hernandez, but lost the ball, able to gather it back in. Gets it back out to Johnson, who drives to the hoop. And they'll say a jump ball in favor of Burlington. That's got to be the most contact I've ever seen for a jump ball in my life. Pascal into the post to Olsen, puts it up, banks it in. .48-30 now the score. Hernandez steps in the lane and draws a foul. Peyton Allen called for his first foul. Hernandez at the line for 2 shots. Hernandez gets the first one to drop. And the second one rims out, rebounded by Olsen. Pascal with the ball now on the wing. Back to Rieger, who looks to go baseline, cut off there by Williams. Inside to Olsen, quick pass outside. Allen all the way to the hoop, left it short. Clancy comes away with the rebound, up to Johnson. And they'll call him for the charge. That'll be his second foul. Team's first foul of the half. We'll tell you in 2A action, Hooker leading #1 Oklahoma Union 28-17 at half. 3 no good. Olsen tried on the putback, no good. Ball loose. Brown grabs the rebound for Tyrone. Outlet pass to Hernandez. Back to Johnson, who drives, puts up the floater, no good. Stewart with the rebound for Burlington. Pascal, deep 3, no good. Long rebound by Hernandez. He'll race out in front, goes to the hoop, puts it up, it's good, and he draws the foul on Pascal, and that is going to be his 3rd. Team's 2nd foul of the half. Misses the and 1 free throw. 10 now for Hernandez. Rieger with it, leaves it for Pascal. Into the post to Olsen. He was kind of moving to his left. Ball went to his right. Couldn't get back in time. Ball back over to the Bobcats. .21 lead for the Bobcats. A trip to the state tournament on the line. Now Clancy with it. Drives free throw line. Back outside to Brown. Now back to Clancy. Williams with it. Now to Clancy. Tyrone, there's no need to be in a hurry. If they're not going to come out and force you to move the ball, They can take their time with a 21-point lead. Ball out front to Brown. He'll hand it off to Johnson. Kicks it outside to Williams, who drives in the lane. Steps up and under and puts it up and in. 7 points for Williams, 53-30. Deep three by Rieger, in and out. Rebound by Stewart, and he's fouled. Foul called on Brown, rather emphatically, I might add, by the ref. His first, team's second foul. In and out on the first free throw by Stewart. Bell checks back into the game for Tyrone. Leaves it short, long rebound to Williams. Baseline to Williams. He picks up his dribble. He'll give it back to Johnson. Johnson to the baseline. Back outside. Brown for three. No good. Allen with the rebound on the backside. Hands it off to Pascal. Down to Olsen. Puts it up and in. Olsen now with 8. 53-32 the score. Hernandez kicks it to the corner to Williams. Underneath. Takes it up and underneath. Left it a little short. Allen with the rebound. Pascal drives all the way to the hoop and lays it up and in. And they'll give him a foul call as well. He'll go to the line for the and one. That'll be on Brown. That will be his second, team's third foul. Clancy checks back into the game for Williams. And he converts the three-point play. 53-35 now the score. We've reached the midway point of this third quarter. Clancy with the ball on the wing. Now to Bell in the corner. Back up top to Brown. Back to Clancy. Now to Hernandez. Turnaround jumper. No good. Stewart with the rebound. Outlet pass. Up ahead to Olsen in the open court. Missed it. Brown with the rebound. Or Bell with the rebound. Pass up to Brown. Dives in the lane. Puts up the hook. It's good. 19 points for Brown. It's back to a 20-point lead. Pascal, deep three. He drains it. That's his second three of the game. 11 points for him. Bell over to Brown. Brown looks to drive in the lane, splits the defenders, lays it up, left it soft. Olsen with the rebound. Allen splits the defenders, takes it up, gets it to drop in. Timeout on the floor, 2:32 left in the third quarter. It's Tyrone 55, Burlington 40.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 stand by.
So out of the timeout, Tyrone with possession of the ball and in possession of a 15-point lead. It's been as high as 20. Hernandez one-on-one. They're not going to stop that, but he shot it too hard. Rebound by Pascal. Now Rieger with it. He'll look to go baseline. And that's going to be a charge call. Third team foul. First one on Rieger, first personal. Clancy with the ball. Now to Brown. Back to Johnson. Leaves it outside for Hernandez. Into the lane, jump step, drops it in. Hernandez now with 12 points. Ball into the corner, into the paint, knocked away by Hernandez. Rieger grabs the loose ball, takes the deep three, no good. They said there was a kick ball, so it'll stay with Burlington. 57-40 the lead for Tyrone. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Pascal into Olsen, kicks it out, Allen for three. He got it to go. 57-43. 14. Now Hernandez in the lane. Misses it, puts his own putback up and in. 14 points now for him. 59-43. Rieger, deep three, no good. Rebound by Olsen, back out to Rieger, drives in the lane, puts up the floater, no good. Brown with the rebound. Passes it off to Hernandez. Bell with it in the corner now. Now Bell back with it in the corner, looks to drive, kicks it out to Clancy. Puts up the shot at the block, in and out, gets his own rebound, and then taken away by Pascal. Long pass ahead to Olsen, bounces off his shoulder. Rieger there to grab the loose ball, and a double dribble, ball back over to Tyrone. 33.8 left here in the third. Hernandez leaves it for Clancy. Looks like they'll try to hold for one shot. Over to Bell. Backdoor pass to Clancy. No good. Brown with the putback, though. Brown's got 21. Long pass ahead to Olsen. Can't control it. High off the glass. No good. And a foul call as Stewart goes up. Foul will be on Brown. That will be his third, team's fourth, with 1.8 left in the quarter. And it will be Stewart at the line. In and out. He's 0 for 3 so far. Klippenstein into the game for Burlington. Williams and Rollins in for Tyrone. I'll tell you, Hooker now in the third quarter with 3 minutes left leads Oklahoma Union 38-25 as that one goes in. Inbounded, and that is the end of the third quarter. Tyrone, 1 quarter away, they lead Burlington 61-44.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Intermission may apply.
So here we go, the fourth quarter. 8 minutes separate one of these teams for heading to the big house. Tyrone holding on to a 17-point lead, trying to become the second team from the Panhandle to make the state tournament. The Boys City girls defeating Arnett earlier today. And Johnson stepped out of bounds. Ball will go back over to the Elks. Pascal back to Rieger. Back to Pascal. Into the lane. Baseline shot by Stewart is good. He's got 7. Hernandez goes left-handed, puts up the floater, no good, gets his own rebound, tries to put it up, and he's fouled on the shot. Foul will be on Pascal. That will be number 4. Misses the first. Second one is good. 15 points now for Hernandez. 62-46 the lead. Rieger, baseline drive, pulls up for the short jumper, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. Brings it up past midcourt. He'll pull up just outside the lane, no good. Pascal with the rebound. Down low to Klippenstein, who lays it up and in. His first basket of the second half, 62-48 now. Under 7 to play. Hernandez will walk it up for the Bobcats. Comes off the screen, kicks it to Williams. Timeout on the floor, 6:37 left to play. Tyrone 62, Burlington 48.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers which stand by.
Back out on the floor after the timeout. Update you on Hooker, who leads number 1 ranked Oklahoma Union now 45-29 as they head to the fourth quarter. Ball inbounded to Hernandez out on the wing. Allen guards him. Back over to Brown. Brown in the lane, lets it go. And it's going to be a jump ball. Arrow points in favor of Burlington. As Bell will check back into the game. Rieger with the ball. Now over to Pascal. Looks to go to the baseline. Dumps it over the top to Stewart. Back outside to Rieger. Johnson not giving him any space. Drives in the lane, puts up a circus shot, and gets bailed out with a foul call. That one had no chance of going in. They'll call that on Hernandez, his second, team's 5th foul. So Rieger gets the first one to drop in. Second one is good as well. He's got 15. And it is a 12-point game. That's the closest it's been here in the second half. Hernandez into the lane, pulls up, no good. Allen, actually Pascal will get the rebound. Back out top to Rieger. Drives to the block, no good. Clancy with the rebound. Clancy, the only senior on this Tyrone team. They're almost all sophomores that play. They're going to be around for several years. Pass up to Johnson. Across the lane to Hernandez. Gets it to roll over the rim and in. Back to 14-point for the lead. Pascal dumps it off to Stewart, who lays it up, leaves it short. Long rebound, ball still loose, collision. And they'll call the foul on Johnson. That was his third foul, team's sixth foul. So Burlington inbounding underneath their basket to Pascal. Klippenstein lays it up too strong. Hernandez with the rebound. Up to Brown. He'll leave it for Johnson. Now over to Bell. And backs out. Forced Klippenstein to come out and guard him. Hernandez across the lane to Clancy. Back outside to Brown. He'll drive in the lane. Pulls up from short. Shot won't drop, but he does get the foul call. That is going to be on Pascal, and that is his fifth foul. He will foul out with 11 points. Garrett Biebermeyer protesting that was on someone else, and they do change it over to Gabe Stewart. So Pascal will stay in the game with 4 fouls. Stewart with his first. Brown makes the first free throw. And he makes them both. 23 points now for Ethan Brown, who had 5 threes in that first half. 16-point lead. That one almost tipped away by Hernandez. Johnson gets it up to Hernandez. Now he'll back it out because he doesn't have numbers. Gives it to Johnson, who drives in the lane, puts up the floater, too strong. Allen comes away with it. Stolen away by Clancy. Hernandez picks it up and lays it in. Hernandez now with 19, and the lead is back to 18 with 4 minutes left. Rieger for 3, no good. Pascal banks it in. Hernandez across midcourt with it over to Bell. Bell will hold it out at midcourt, force Klippenstein to come out and guard him, just keeps backing off. They'll just run clock. Force him to come out or force them to come double team. Picks up his dribble as he dribbled it off his foot over to Brown. Back to Brown, or Bell, and the foul's going to be called on Klippenstein. That will be team foul number 5 as Olsen comes back into the game for Klippenstein. They'll have to switch that out because Klippenstein, I don't think, is athletic enough to guard Bell out there, and you can't let somebody just run clock on you now. Into the backcourt to Hernandez. He'll drive in, puts up the floater, blocked by Pascal. Pulls up free throw line, gets it to go in. 15 points for him now, under 3 to play, 14-point game. Johnson across midcourt, and a foul going to be called on Rieger. That'll be his second, team's 6th foul. I think that may be the 7th, but they missed, I think, earlier when they changed it off of Pascal. They left the lane wide open. Hernandez dunks that one home. And the Tyrone crowd goes wild. 21 points now for Hernandez. Rieger for the deep three, no good. Bell with the rebound. Steals it back though, puts it up and draws a foul, so Rieger will go to the line. Bell will be called for the foul, his first, team 7th. So Burlington in the bonus the rest of the way. In and out on the first. Misses the second as well. Brown with the rebound, gets it to Hernandez. He'll race across midcourt, over to Clancy. Back out top to Hernandez. They double team over to Johnson. Johnson drives in, over to Clancy. Now back outside to Hernandez, who drives to the hoop and is fouled hard by Olsen. So Hernandez at the line. 2 shots, makes the first. And gets the second as well. 23 points from he and Brown both with 23 each. Rieger with it. Pulls up for 3, no good, but he's fouled by Johnson. And that will be Johnson's 4th. Clay Witt telling him, gotta be smart on that one. We don't want to give him points with the clock stopped. Team's 8th foul, that is the 4th, once again on Johnson. So Rieger at the line for 3 shots. Misses the first. Makes the second. And gets the second as well. 17 points for him now. Ball inbounded to Clancy. Up to Johnson past midcourt. Nobody on him. He'll let everything clear. Pass over to Bell. Now back to Johnson. Tyrone trying to run clock, under 2 to play. Dishes it over to Brown. Now back outside to Bell. They'll give it to Hernandez. Drives in. Now outside to Clancy. And a foul going to be on Pascal. And that will be number 5. Pascal played a great game. Comes out with 15 points. He was big last night as well to help Burlington get to this game. So Clancy at the line, the 1-and-1. Senior sinks his first, so he'll get another. Clancy sinks another. He's got 9, 74-56. Rieger puts up the 3. No good. Bell with the rebound. Outlet pass to Bell across the timeline with Clancy. Lays it up as they let him clear through there. He's got into double figures, and it's a 20-point lead. Ball bounces free. Johnson over to Clancy. Over to Bell, who lays it up and in. Bell now with 8, 78-56. Just over a minute to play. Rieger with it. In the lane, dumps it off. Layup is good. And we've got a timeout on the court. And Clay Witt is going to clear the bench. And some of his Bobcats are going to get a little playing time here in the area consolation as those 5 will head to the bench with a 20-point lead with 1:01 left, and Burlington will as well. For Tyrone, a freshman, number 4, Connor Witt. Number 30, a junior, Caleb Groth. Also out there, number 21, a sophomore, Caden Sanborn. A sophomore, number 3, Kieran White with the ball, lays it up and in and scores. 80-58. And also number 22, I'm sorry, I don't have that on my roster here. Sorry, Mom and Dad, if you're listening, or relatives. And a foul is going to be called on Sanborn there. 23 seconds left. Tyrone, it's been, I think, a couple of years since they were in the state tournament. They're going to make a return trip. By the way, Hooker's lead over Oklahoma Union has been cut to 2, and a foul is called as Sanborn kind of skied for that rebound. He'll walk to the other end and shoot the 1-and-1, as that is still the 9th team foul. Misses it. Rebound by number 50, J.C. Cruisenberry, a freshman for Burlington. Shot by Peffley, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Chris Peffley. Drives in the lane, puts up the shot, no good, banks it in. 3 seconds left. Inbounded to Groth, and that is it. The Tyrone Bobcats are headed back to the Big House with an 80-60 win over the Burlington Elks. So in Class B, 2 teams from the Oklahoma Panhandle will be in OKC to represent us all. The Tyrone Bobcats on the boys' side, the Boys City Lady Wildcats on the girls' side. They'll hand out the area consolation trophy here in just a moment to the Bobcats. And there it is. Matthew Clancy, the only senior, steps out to receive their area consolation trophy, their ticket to the Big House. As they head on to Oklahoma City, they are not done. We'll update you. Hooker still leading number 1 ranked Oklahoma Union in the 2A Regional Championship being held in Ponca City. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Union has rallied back, but it is still a 51-45 lead for the Bulldogs. If they win that one, they'll be 1 win away from their own trip to the Big House in 2A. So as the Bobcats settle in for a team picture out on the court, we sure have enjoyed covering our 7 Panhandle teams that made it here to Woodward. As we mentioned, the destination before the destination. You got to get to Woodward. It's been that way 25 plus years, and then you have to win. And the Bobcats have done that, just that, to win their way to the state tournament. And that will be it for us. Thanks for joining us on our coverage. And that is it from Boomer Fieldhouse, Woodward, Oklahoma, here, Jimmy Peck Court. Good night.